What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video, where today we're going to take a look at the journey rewards that you get for working your way through all of this. As you can see here, I've already claimed them, but you get the journey build cash as well as this mask at the end. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So this video is pretty late coming from me. I've kept these in my inventory for a while now. I've been meaning to do this video, but we'll work our way through them. As you can see here, we've got one for Zeot, Spiced Up, Say Cheese, Sanitation and Advanced Material. So what we'll do is, I'm a bit wondering what this is here, the Legacy Seasonal Named Loot. But let's start with the Advanced Material one and we'll open this straight up. So interesting set of stuff there, to be honest. They give us some tip of the spear, which doesn't come max roll. It looks like heroic level loot. They give us a Uzina, some Foxy's Purrs, and a mechanical animal. So I'm just trying to understand. So that would make us run the 4-piece tip of the spear set, if we could roll correctly. But let's just take a look at... So the Foxy's Purrs would give us 30% accuracy. And the Uzina will give us 10% armor on kill. I mean, that is a strange build. A strange build. But do we get materials for ripping these? Let's have a look and check if we do. One piece is on the floor. We do get materials. I'm maxed out on the other materials, which is why nothing else dropped. But yeah, I mean, as much as that is an example build, it's not a build for me. So let's have a look at what Sanitation's going to give us. Something cleaner related. Okay, so this isn't a bad build. Again, not perfect here with the backpack. If you're going to be running Eclipse Protocol, you definitely want to be running the chest and backpack. They're both very good. They would pair with the vial very well. I'm not sure why they give us the goalie. I can't really remember what the goalie talent is. So let's just take a look at that. We'll clear this out so we don't get mixed up with any other boxes. Goalie is here on the floor. Amplifies weapon damage by enemies under status effects. Alright, so perfect pressure point. I get it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use that. I probably would use the test subject or the capacitor. But still, you know, for newer players, that is pointing people in the right direction to be doing a little bit of extra damage. Next up, Say Cheese is going to drop us some hardwired. Alright, so this isn't a bad set to be given either. Hardwired I've not used though really since the raid. I feel like it has been replaced. But it does have some, you know, versatility still for quick skills if you need them. Dropping with an electric chest, which will have status effects on. And that's kind of what it's making us go for, I guess. And with the harmony with perfectly in sync, I mean, that's okay. That's more for damage. So yeah, a bit of a mix up with the chest and the AR. But the hardwired set along with the BTSU gloves, pretty good. I kind of like that. All right, so next let's check out Spiced Up. So this is kind of weird. So it's looking like it wants us to play a LMG build with the cricket in cover and shooting from fire with the rugged gauntlets. This is weird that they've thrown us in an Empress International and a Forge with this. This absolutely makes no sense. Because if we take a quick look at that. So 3-piece Cheska is going to give us Hasbro and health. The Forge is going to give us shield health, which we're not going to use with an LMG. So I just don't get that at all. Maybe you could use the perfect precision strike. The Empresses definitely don't fit. So yeah, bit of an odd build, that one. I'm not really sure that box is intended to be ran as is. Zeot. So come on, this has got to be strikers, right? Big damage. No, Hunter's Fury. Alright, so this one kind of makes a little bit of sense. This one, you know, Hunter's Fury. No chest and backpack, which is an absolute W. I don't like running them either. Ridge Race Pride, if we're going to be bleeding them. Go with the Carnage as well with Sadist. Yeah, alright, that works. The only thing that really stands out a little bit here, which really probably wouldn't work, would be the cookbook. I understand why they've gone for the cookbook. If we take a look at this here, it gives Perfect Wicked. But I think Perfect Wicked and Wicked are the same damage. They just have more seconds on. So you could go with another backpack here that would give you the same damage and then not have to worry about all these blues or the status effects, because you're not really worried about the bleed lasting that much longer on the enemy. Ridge Raise is okay. I think it needs a buff. And last but not least, we have the mask that you get at the end of the journey. This one kind of just sits on your face. There's no straps or anything to kind of go over your head at all. So I'm not so sure about these kind of masks. I think they look a bit weird. I really would prefer if you had like a black balaclava on underneath and then the mask kind of sitting on top. But it's a little bit animated in the eyes. Not my favorite mask, but again, I'll take it. It's nice. You know, more vanity, the better for free. But that is going to be it for this video. Sorry it's late. Nobody will probably watch this because everyone's probably got them by now. But don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, all the new subs and all the new members. I really appreciate it. And everybody sending me pictures of them in the DJ Tickle vanity is much appreciated. I'm really low on arm patches, but there's a couple down below in the description. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.